Hi guys, so today I'm gonna record my most requested video, and this one is digital art basics, or drawing digitally, the basics of drawing digitally. So I'm gonna cover basically the things you need to get started with digital art, and things like how much it costs and what products are better, the programs that I used, and the different types of tablets that I've used before. So we'll get started with things you need. Obviously, you need a computer, and some people say that it's better to have a desktop rather than a laptop, but to me, I really don't see a difference with it. I guess just memory wise, one can handle more or whatever. Um, then what else? What else? You need a tablet. And I think a lot of people in my comments are confused and think that when I say I draw with a tablet, that I mean I draw with like an iPad or something like that. And that's not what I mean. What I mean is a drawing tablet like a Wacom or a Huon tablet, or I don't know how it's said, but I call it a Huon tablet. So I'm going to show you some of the tablets that I have used before. The first tablet that I ever got was a Wacom Bamboo Pen and Touch. It's not, this one is like it's an older version than this one. Mine actually had the cord attached to the tablet, which I wouldn't recommend because if something happens to the cord, then your tablet is fucked. So you want a tablet that has a detachable USB cord, or a wireless tablet. That's good too. All the tablets that I'm going to show you are going to be under $100 because I'm not into spending a bunch of money or wasting money on things that all do the same shit. I'm not going to buy a giant ass tablet when the drawing area that I use is not even that big. So I usually buy small tablets, cheap prices. um, this tablet right here is similar to the first tablet I got. This is a Wacom Bamboo tablet, and it comes with, let me zoom in. It has the pen, and it has the tablet, and usually has like a little, it probably has a USB cord in the box or something. But I use this one. Let's see. This one here that I found is $64.99, but you can find them cheaper on here too. But I just clicked the first one that I saw. What does it say? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, basically, this is one of the first tablets I got. It comes with the pen, and this Wacom tablets, these pens don't have batteries in them, but that's something that the Huon tablets have. Like, these pens are standalones. You don't have to charge them. You don't have to do anything like that. But with the Huon, let me get the Huon tablet. This is the one that I use currently. $29.99. I like it cheap. So Huon's great. I wouldn't recommend it as your first tablet because it's hard setting up the drivers sometimes, and you have to like download new drivers and look for different ways to get it working with your computer, and you have to figure out the pen pressure and all that stuff. For some reason, I always have trouble installing Huon tablets on computers and getting the pen pressure to work. But I mean, if you've used a tablet before, you could figure it out. I figured it out, and I'm computer dumb, so you could probably figure it out too. Just like the last one I showed you, this tablet has a detachable USB cord. So the cord is not connected to the tablet. You can take it out and put it in. And I like it better that way because if something happens to the cord, it's not a big deal. I can just buy another cord and fit it in there. Um, My Pomeranian ate through one of my cords before, and I actually am using right now a cord for an old digital camera. Like the USB port is like a standard port, so I think any anything works with it. But with this, you get the tablet and you get the pen. The pen is battery powered, so sometimes the power runs out, but I haven't had to replace my battery that often, really. I think I've probably replaced the battery, it was probably 4 times, and I've had it for like, I don't know, like a couple of years, I think. Um, yeah, that's the only annoying thing is replacing the battery, but I mean, for that price, I don't I don't give a shit. Like if I have to go to the dollar store and buy a pack of AA batteries, I don't care. Um, let's see. Yeah, you get the wire, the tablet, the pen, you get some weird glove thing. I don't use it. The tablet's really small. Like if you hold up your hand, it's the tablet is basically the size of your hand. And I don't mind drawing on a small surface because I draw small and I can if I needed it to draw something bigger, I could just zoom in on the screen and draw bigger. It doesn't bother me. Um, get a little pen holder. That's cute. I didn't get one with mine. All the programs that it works with. You get a cute little bag. Yeah, you get a ton of shit with this one. I'll put the link to this in the description. But yeah, I really love this tablet. This is the tablet I've been using. It's cheap and it works. That's all that matters. um, let's see. Then here's another one. I think they all have 3 buttons. The one I have right now has 3 buttons too. I think it's the same thing but a different color. I could be wrong. But yeah, the price is nice. Pen, cute, 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 cute. Um, oh yeah, and the CD to put it on there. I don't know how compatible these things are with Mac computers. I work on Windows computers, so I'm not sure. That's one thing I don't know. But yeah, they're all relatively cheap. I've seen a lot of them in the 20s and $30 ranges. So it's a nice cheap tablet, but like I said before, I would recommend starting with the Wacom Bamboo because it's easier. The installation is easier. You don't have to mess with a lot of stuff like you would with the Huon tablet. So that covers tablets. In the next video, I'm going to cover programs. So I'm going to be comparing Photoshop and Paint Tool SAI. And I'm going to be telling you guys why I use both of them and the different tools that are in each program and what they do. And that way it'll probably help you guys understand what I'm doing in my speed paint videos better for all you guys who had questions about that. And if you guys have any suggestions on videos I should do about the basics of any of the programs, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.